Quite obvious. Best team in the league, easily. Best player in the league, easily. And rebounding stat was really the game.
You talk about Jasmine and just how many different things she can do. How tough is it to try to prepare a scouting report for somebody that can hit threes, can drive, can pull up? She just seems to be able to do everything.
Yeah, I don't think you stop her. You hope to make her shots difficult. She was a one-man show in the first half. I think the other kids got going, and she was a one-man show, and we were within 6, 8 points for most of that half, if not leading. So it's okay if she is as good as she is, but you got to limit the other players. And I think the stat that was the difference in the game was 25 offensive rebounds and getting out rebounded by however many that is. I can't even do the math. I think it's 27 or something.
I know you don't like to use the lack of depth as an excuse, but this late in the season when you're playing such few girls, the shooting percentages you see that they just keep going down as the quarters progress. It's got to be there's got to be some tired legs in there as part of that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's no question. Every kid on our roster has some sort of lower extremity issue, injury, nagging, hurting, just like most players around the country. The only difference for them is they don't have the luxury of coming out and resting, and even throughout practices. So it's not an excuse, it's a fact. And it plays a part, but I don't want to take anything away from James Madison's defense either. I think we had some things kind of rolling offensively in the first quarter and a half, and then he went zone, and that stagnated us a little bit because they never go zone. And then they were able to get second and third shots, so that makes life hard for us, a bit deflating, but it's a fact. 6 players.
I know you and Kenny have a good relationship. Are you still, do you still contact him a lot? Is that still a program that you really look up to and want to try to emulate?
Oh, there's no question. I don't talk to him, as frequently, maybe as I did when I first got the job here, but anytime we can connect is great. It's a great role model, great mentor, and absolutely that's who we want to be. We want to be one of the top 50 programs in the country. That's what they are consistently, year in and year out. And the best thing about James Madison is even though they have talent, they have a Jasmine Guafney. Jasmine Guafney is their hardest worker. She'll rebound just like anybody else. She'll run the floor as hard as she can. He gets really good players to compete and play at a high level. There's no letdown. I thought their kids played hard. You don't get 25 offensive rebounds standing around. So I think that's what I admire most. When you have talent, you develop that talent, but also get them to work at a very, very high level. And so, yes, it's a program that we want to be like.